You know, guys, the youth and hunger in the locker room is going to explode in the ring tonight as we welcome everyone to NXT. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It'll be TM61
against the Assassins.
Sometimes you just know the action is going to be good.
Tag team action. And from behind. Oh, come on. They're trying to screw him before this match even begins.
You can't be surprised. This is what needs to be done to make an impact in the tag team division.
And there's no way that this team is going to be ready to go here. And the other guys are still outside screaming at them. And they love this.
Of course they love it. They're the ones left standing. Referee ought to just call this one.
Yeah, I agree. Flattens him with a clothesline.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Gets him good with the fist.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
That was brutal. Leg drop. Got him good with the elbow there. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. We may have discovered his favorite move. Clothesline in the corner.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. This might be the end for Nick Miller here tonight.
And he lands the leg drop. Crushing blow to the jaw. Oh, vicious move right there. Oh, back elbow.
What a nasty knee. Second time's a charm.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
What a clothesline. When this guy's on, look out. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really...
Oh, no. We know what this is.
executed perfectly.
This is all but over.
Will Shane Thorne be able to continue?
Big code breaker. Oh, it's over.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very
I think this is clearly on a mission here.
Can he finish the job?
Shane Thorne got the worst end of that stick.
Connects with the fist.
Here's a cover.
What a tag team display.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Cyborg, Sap, Todd, and Psycho Rex, the Assassins.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You gotta win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Well said. No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Something told me we might hear from him.
And here it comes.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on. Poking the bear.
going after the midsection.
He's starting to feel it here.
For these two guys, the referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins.
Come on, ref.
He hits the clothesline. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Evolution.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the Dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's Dream Time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
One of the all-time greats.
WWE Hall of Famer.
And his partner, from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Viper, Randy Orton, at a combined weight of 545 pounds, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H. Evolution.
You are looking at perhaps the most decorated faction in WWE history.
A representation of the past, the present, and the future of WWE.
Led by Triple H, flanked by Randy Orton and the Animal Batista.
Yeah, in many ways, a once-in-a-lifetime collection of talented, Hall of Fame-worthy superstars, all under the banner of one stable.
A united front that is near unstoppable.
Hits with the clothesline. He carries himself like a rock star and has many epic performances to his name already. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
You know, when Batista left Evolution, many felt he was a marked man, but the Animal managed to thrive on his own. Batista became beloved by the WWE Universe, and it propelled him to multiple world championships. Got the shoulders down. Dream pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Michael mentioned Batista's departure from Evolution, and that's when the Animal morphed into an altered beast, consumed with rage. However, after hellacious battles with John Cena, he instituted a self-imposed exile from WWE.
After the Animal used that time to become an MMA fighter and a hit movie actor, the Animal returned in 2014, won his second Royal Rumble, headlined WrestleMania 30, and rejoined Evolution.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control are already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the Animal even more vicious.
Right in the mouth. Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor. Byron, share with us your thoughts.
Michael, I don't think the already dominant Batista even needed any more offensive tools. But I completely agree. At 6'6", 290, the force that's now well-versed in Kali and Jiu-Jitsu, now that is scary.
Tie to the face, taking some serious damage here. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Got him with the elbow drop. And there's a kick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, Batista.
Spine buster!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Things just went from bad to worse for the big boss man.
He hits the big knee.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Wow. He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Triple H, look at it.
Body buster. That's what he was looking for.
He's going for the pin. They did it. Wow, what a match. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, the Animal Batista in the game, Triple H, Evolution.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. Okay. Oh, what now?
Here we go.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
The belief is strong. The fans are eating it up. Definitely a fan favorite. They say pride comes with... Gotta like that attitude. Showing the proper respect. I don't think you can be any more clear than that. If that doesn't get you fired up, I'm not sure what will. And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Versus the Nation of Domination.
Introducing first, from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT champion, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Yeah, a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship.
The story of his life is tattooed on his body. Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man.
And the sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the...
Can you guys believe that Goldberg's at NXT?
Oh, this is surreal.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
The owner of WCW's greatest winning streak enters the first place of Asuka's winning streak.
Tell you, when Goldberg walks into an arena, it's not just an entrance, it's an experience. In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 609 pounds, the Animal and Heart, the Nation of Domination.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
Tag team matchup now underway. Well, that was quick. And these guys are not getting along.
They better get on the same page if they want to stand any chance of picking up a victory.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. My God, right to the gut.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's taking some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. And setting him up with the knee now.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Wow, what a forearm.
Goldberg is looking to finish this.
Oh, boy. There it is, the spear. He's looking good now, guys.
And he delivers a knee. Oh, he tags himself in, and where there is... Oh, the animosity we were talking about just exploded. See you bye.
You can't leave him by himself.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Super kick!
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it! We're gonna see it! We're gonna see the jackhammer!
He's got the shoulders down. He's not done fighting yet. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He clearly has confidence in that move. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Looks like he's starting to falter. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Right in the mouth. Relent. Wow, what a slam. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
So resourceful.
Goldberg with a spear.
Victory is up.
He's got him covered. And he stops the count. Drop kick. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on it.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Goldberg better not waste this.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got you on that. 1, 2, 3. And have fun at the show.
And probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
This is going to get interesting.
Here we go. Let's find out.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Wonder what this is about.
Oh, this should be good.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. Uh-oh, somebody seems a little cocky. Well, okay. Okay. Wait, what?
Well, they don't make promos like they used to, I guess.
Well, as we move along, don't you go anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next.
Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time. The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
First ever WWE United Kingdom champion, former NXT Tag Team champion. Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was.
Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven.
He's got the poise, he's got the technical expertise, and a limitless future.
Master at grooming as well.
That too.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the All-American Andy Charles Clemens.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
The clothesline finds the mark.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Look at the power on display with that gut-wrench suplex.
He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And now he goes for it a second time. Right in the mouth. Relent. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
He's looking a little off balance. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He looks absolutely drained right now, guys. This Falls Count Anywhere match has really done a number on him.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Back's got to be aching now.
Victory is on the horizon.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Down to the floor.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And Tyler Bate has really taken a pounding.
There may be no coming back from this.
If this were a traditional match, he could likely find some relief outside the ring, but this is no traditional match, guys, and he can very easily lose outside the ring just as easily as he can inside the ring.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
This could end it in a hurry.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
This one's over, guys.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Going for it all here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And
Big move coming. Wait for it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look at Tyler Bate. Well, while Corey logs the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are...
He might have it. Wow, enough's enough.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Wow, what impact! Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
He's looking at it. He's displaying classic offense here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
How is Tyler Bate gonna survive this?
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
An Irish whip with authority. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, boy.
What a German suplex, guys. And he slams him down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Another slam here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That slam just...
Submission time. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
F5! Thunderous!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. How is Tyler Bate going to survive this?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
He's looking at it.
Catastrophic F5 through the table. This one's over, guys. How is Tyler Bate going to survive this?
Reeling from a forceful shove there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Here we go again.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what an uppercut. He slams him down with authority. Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow. Oh, my goodness. The punch lands. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, he's got him up high. He hits him with a mighty fall-away slam. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Here we go again. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. There was a little something extra behind that chop. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Wow, that was incredible.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Here he goes.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Another slam here.
That should do it.
This one might just do the trick. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. Oh boy, he is rolling. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. Oh no, there's a table.
I gotta say,
Here it is.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
there's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
And he lands the slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You're gonna want to see your internist after a slam like that.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Everyone knows what's at stake. The vacant championship. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Oh boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
Not
on.
again, not again.
A third. Wow.
Enough's enough.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That'll readjust your spine. I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is it.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
That has got to be it.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Flash onto the roof!
This one is over.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me,
we've got to cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. What an uppercut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I think this is the beginning of the end. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot. It
looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. The championship title up for grabs here. By the end of this match, it'll finally have a home. It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship. And you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over. These superstars have both entered as challengers. One of them's going home as champion.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, my. Another face buster. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans. When this guy's on, look out.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. After this match, the championship will finally have a home. It will have a new champion. Going to the well again. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship, and you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
And just tossed like a rag doll.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power.
Wow, enough's enough.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking. I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Getting some air on that toss. He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical. If you're this superstar...
Thunderous!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Oh, no, my God, no, my God, stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, boy.
Now for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
Not
on.
again, not again.
A third.
Look at this.
Here's his moment, Michael.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin.
Everyone wants the ability to win a title, to take the championship home. You can feel the intensity tonight.
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans. Hump Day. Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
What an impact on that belly to belly.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He's not going to like this.
He can't take much more. Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Everyone wants the ability to win a title, to take the championship home. You can feel the intensity tonight.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. Going for an encore here. Putting it all on the line. Whoa! It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship. And you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before.
Talk about planning your opponent.
This one's over, guys. What a slam, Michael.
You have to think that's it.
Nice. Shut it down.
He might have it. Thunderous! Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Nicely done.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
One more time.
Why not?
He goes for the cover.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
The Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, but this one might go down in the annals of the WWE as one of the best ever.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, NWO Champion, the All-American Andy Charles Clemens.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a great night it's been.
Here we go. And another one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's close to being done here.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
The best high-flying superstars the world over all compete in search of the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. The road to the title begins tonight on 205 Live.
Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and the commentary answer to Arya Daivari, Byron Saxton.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match on tap next.
The uncertainty that has surrounded sports entertainment ends tonight, and it's happening next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Only one will be able to claim that title, and it's time to find out which one.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Psycho Rex, and representing the Assassins from parts unknown, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Cyborg Sap Todd.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Superstar, and from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Superstar.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
dropped by a clothesline.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Takes to the skies for a dive.
Huge opportunity here.
He looks a bit off his game here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Man. Punishing attack on the body.
Pinning predicament. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor on them.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here he goes.
Here's his chance to win this.
Going all the way up.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering he's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Gets him with a knee there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
I don't recall the last time I saw him tossed around like that.
I knew it was up, going for the cover.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Impact and then some.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He might have it.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's, just perfectly executed.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Uh-oh, here we go. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
That has got to be it.
Cover here. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
Hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
The premier athlete has arrived.
Myron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds.
Look, I was as impressed as the next guy when it comes to Tony Nese's incredible physique, but do you think maybe he's a little too obsessed with his aesthetic appearance?
I don't know, if I had an 8-pack, I'd show everybody.
My sources tell me that in some states, they're trying to pass a law. It's going to be illegal for Tony Nese to wear a shirt in public.
Oh, stop it.
Gulak's in the house.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division.
A true Broad Street bully. Matchup underway, and quickly the referee knocked down, and now rights and lefts exchange, and this is turning into a brawl, a melee. I've seen narcissism in WWE before, but this cruiserweight Tony Nese takes it to a new level. We get it, Tony. You got abs.
I smell jealousy.
Set him up.
All the way up. Oh, no.
The Duke. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Oh, a quick kick out by Gulak.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Sent railing with the knee drop. Look at him move. What acrobatics. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows.
And he kicks out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Super kick.
Keep your eye on this one.
Elbow drop. His shoulders are down.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Keep all your signs down. Gulak isn't out of this one yet.
But he's close.
He's calling for it.
See if he takes the bait.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
He's on the defensive here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Whoa. Oh, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
And we're back to this form of attack. And his attention is now focused on that arm. He's struggling a bit here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He has something big planned. He's in control.
And down goes the leg.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goose. This could be big. Delivering the knee.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nice wants to put this away.
Powerbomb.
That should do it.
Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick.
Nice wants to put this away. Watch this here. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What have we got here?
He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match.
Cole.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Shoulder block.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Nice wants to put this away.
Clubbing 450.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
If an opponent, he's got the shoulders down.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, the Premier Athlete, Tony Nese.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
He wants no part of the outside. And here we go, the elbow drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nice wants to put this away.
Powerbomb. Game, set, match. This one is over.
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is one half
Sounds
of
to
the
me, guys,
SmackDown
like this
Tag
crowd
Team
is ready to get this night started.
Champions, the
They're not the only ones,
Beastmaster,
Cole.
Andy
It seems to me that these
Charles
superstars want nothing more than to
Clemens.
get their hands on one another.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman. An incredibly unique scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
And Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen. The gentleman Jack Gallagher is a throwback to English legends like Johnny Saint, William Regal, and Robbie Brookside. That means Gallagher can fly or tie into knots.
And handle his pints. Kick to the...
Going for the rock.
And there it is. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Second time we're seeing this here. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at that, the shooting star. Shoulders on the mat.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
Oh, boy.
Now for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Not again.
Wow. Enough's enough.
But he's got to capitalize now.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact. Oh, the knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. You gotta think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Big move coming. He's in big trouble. Shades of JBL with a fallaway slam. Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The left, we got to cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and new United States Champion, the Beastmaster, Andy Charles Clemens.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. The next match has all the makings of a great one. Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.